Oh hey, the menu music, it changed to music from Mega Man Zero. And you can tell because it's way lower quality than the music that was playing before. Capcom, could you not like remaster this to be a little more good? I mean, the music is fine. That's just, it's fuzzy and it's bothering me because it sounds like I'm playing a Game Boy Advance game, which I'm not. But anyway, hey, check this out. Oh, yeah, I can change the pose. I don't know if I figured that out before. Event changed. Look, event, it changed. It's this one now instead of the titty monster. So that's why there's Mega Man Zero music on the menu now. Because it's a Mega Man Zero event. Although I can toggle any of them on and off as I please, but I think, given the occasion, I should be playing as Zero. Yeah, let's buy a couple more. Is there... Where can I get these? Are they just from the shop? We'll find out. We'll unlock Rising Fire X. There's gallery points. Unlock Ale. Oh yeah, I was gonna play Ale. Well, maybe next time. And unlock Zero. We will execute. Alright, so first thing we need to do is rank up. First thing we need to do is check where these come from. Not yet available. Okay. I don't feel bad about buying them then. Whatever, Zenny's easy to grind. Three stars is pretty decent too. Level up your skills. Alright, let's see what we got here. Zero Knuckle. Inflicts blah blah blah. Attack damage to targets within range. Renders targets immobile. What do we got here? Damage rate. Applies damage weakened on hit. Reducing the target's attack. Oh. That's a weird way to phrase that. I think I'd rather just take the damage increase. Number 2, Shield Boomerang. Hold up the energy shield to guard against attacks that come from the front to reduce damage taken to 60%. When the shield is up, you can launch the shield and it will return to you after traveling some distance in midair. Damage caused by the boomerang after penetration will be reduced to 25%, and if you perform an attack, shield will be interrupted. This kind of sucks, actually. Yeah, just the damage. I don't see myself using that one more than I need to. Okay, increase damage of boomerang by 40% after penetration. That's good. Gain a shield that grants invulnerability when using Zero Knuckle, also good. I don't have enough of these little thingies for this. To the store. This guy. I will take 1,000 of them. This is the wrong Zero. I want this Zero. Very specifically. Alright, Shield Enhance. When you defend against an attack successfully using the energy shield, reduce the damage received to 42%. And these don't level up. Lifesteal is rank 4. No skins. Gotta equip some cards. I will take base. I really need to upgrade our, put some time into upgrading some of these cards. Well, this guy seems, he's got better stats, so I'll take him. DNA code. Gain a shield that grants invulnerability when using S Boomerang. well, that's nice. When defeating the target by Zero Knuckle, you will be able to use Zero Knuckle again. Oh, that's nice. The effect can only be triggered once more after 6 seconds. Okay. Still good. What do you want from me, Ale? Just want to level up your skills? Some of the skill levels reaches 3? So... well, that was easy. Alright. What was the other thing? Unlocked a passive skill. Yeah, let's do that. That's some gallery points. And I'll want them eventually, right? Look at that. Gallery. Oh, I didn't realize these had little notches. Oh, I thought you just completed it and it was completed. That makes more sense, though. That's fine. Okay, so Zero is equipped. He's executing. He needs different weapons, though. So we'll give you the Beam Saber as the main. I put a better chip on it, though. Oh, I guess I can't put Bite on this chip. Well, Gigantic Mechanaloid is gonna have to be good enough. I lost some power, but... I'd rather have Zero have swords, you know? Technically, the Zero does have a gun. Ooh, 2 level ups. Nice. Where's Crimson Scythe is pretty good too. Okay. And they both got Giant Mechanaloid equipped. That's not what I'm here for, though. I'm here for story. We're gonna do a couple more story levels as per usual. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I cleaned this out good. I got all the eddies. All right, rock and roll, and blues, forte. Is there anything I need to be considering here? No, not really. Okay, Zero, Beam Rapier, Crimson Scythe. Let's go. Oh, we should have bought CL instead. Oh well. Maybe another time. Player, let's proceed with this mission. Now we are here at the Power Control Center. Apparently it's a stage from X3. Rico, are you doing alright? It seems you lost some memories a while ago while you were correcting data. Don't worry, Mr. Vaya. See, I'm full of spirit now. I'm sorry to have made you worried about me, player, but from now on, I'll stay fit and healthy by your side. That's the spirit. It just wouldn't feel right if you were to change in any way, Rico. Wouldn't you agree, player? Oh, wow. You share his feelings too, player? Thank you both so much. Regardless, it is an indisputable fact that the task of data correction has affected Rico in some ways. From what I know about you, player, I'm guessing that you may have doubts as to if we should keep going. Lost control of that sentence there. What are you talking about, Mr. Vaya? Correcting and fixing the deep log, protecting something something... Not only that, I've fully recovered and back to my old energetic self. So you shouldn't hold back, and instead you just need to keep on going, player. Well said. I'm sorry. It seems that I've been worrying about the future for no good reason. I have great faith in the two of you, after all. Alright. Do you have faith in my ability to win stages with only swords? I hope so. Oops. Oh, he got me. Let me out. Let me out. So, does this go? It does. Cool. Hidden item. Oh no, come back. I need you. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like 99% sure this is Volt Catfish's stage. I very rarely replay X3, so I'm not as familiar with it as I am X1 and 2. Well, even X2, I don't know as well as X1, because that's like my second, maybe second favorite game of all time. It's hard to say. It's up there, anyway, with, you know, Super Mario 64, Resident Evil 4. What else would be on the list? The short list, anyway. Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles X. What did I do there? I don't know. Honestly, Pikmin 4 is kind of incredible. I need to give it some more time, because recency bias. But I think, yeah, it could be a contender. I thought maybe we were done. There were no more enemies. I was wrong, of course. Alright, let's see what... Alright, well, Zero Knuckle has no range, which is not surprising. It shouldn't, it's a Knuckle. Personally, I think I would have been happier with like a triple rod special move instead, but I guess you get what you're given. And if you don't like it, change characters. Because really, I think the special moves are the only thing that differentiates one character from another. They all have, like, the stats are all based on your weapons and chips and stuff. Everything else, like weapons, can equip to anybody. The dive supers can be equipped to anybody. I forget what they're actually called. But, yeah. The A button moves. Yeah, I don't think there's anything but the supers that make a character you... No, I should have waited for it. Crap. Alright, let's see. Shield Boomerang. Zero Knuckle. Zero Knuckle. Where are those bullets coming from? Oh, you know, would have been way better than Zero Knuckle would be the Chain Boomerang, or no, sorry, Chain Rod. Chain Rod, is that what it was called? I don't know. The first Mega Man Zero had 4 weapons. You had Blaster, the Zed Saber, Shield Boomerang, and the Triple Rod. And then in Mega Man Zero 2, they traded out the Triple Rod for the Chain Rod. And I think they kept the same loadout for Zero 3? I actually haven't revisited that one in a long time, so I don't remember. And then in Zero 4, Zero 4 is where the Zero Knuckle comes from. But I don't know if he had a 4th weapon in that game. That's another one I haven't ever played again. Like, literally the one playthrough was all that one got from me. It's just, not that I didn't like it, just bad timing. It kind of got overwritten by other stuff. I think it came out pretty well into the Nintendo DS's life. Like a good year or two, so I was busy with DS games. I couldn't go back to a GBA. I do remember really enjoying it though, and the ending is beautiful. I have played 0-1 to death. So much. Because what, I had the original cartridge on GBA. Well, okay, no. I emulated Rock Band 0 at first, and then... Oh crap, she's... Okay. I'll have to tell my story after. Hold it, player. As usual, if we stop here, that means it should have appeared. Hey Rico, don't be so sloppy with your job. Watch out, player. It's a response from mid-sized irregular data. Oh, come on. That's not a nice thing to say about me, Mr. Vaya. It must have been a side effect from data correction. Okay, that's enough. Stop using side effect as an excuse for everything. Alright, player, that's enough joking and fooling around for now. Proceed with caution. Hey, that's pretty mean of you, Mr. Vaya. What happened to that caring Mr. Vaya who spoke so earnestly about my conditions during the last stage? Looks like I needn't worry about you if you have the energy to get smart with your mouth. Okay, yeah. Emulated Rock Band 0, the Japanese version of Mega Man 0, if I need to explain it. Bought Mega Man 0 cartridge for GBA. Bought the Mega Man 0 collection on DS. I think I got up through 03 on that one. And then bought the 0 Anniversary Collection? I don't remember what they titled it, but whatever the collection was with the 0 and ZX games on Switch. And I've only played 0-1 on that so far. I really need to remedy that. But there are so many video games right now that it's just like, as much as I want to revisit these old games, when do you find the time? Yeah, you hear me? Other adults with jobs, responsibilities. You know what I'm talking about. Thank goodness I don't have a family, or I'd have no time for fun. Well, like my own family, of course. I have a family. Parents, the Sibs. I'll have a nephew soon. That's gonna be great. I can't wait. Oh man. I don't know, Oh, it's definitely under the 30% threshold. I'm doing this stage again. Crap. Actually. I wanted to turn around there. Oh, this thing again. Guess what? I don't want you. Oh god, it did nothing. How much health does this thing have? It's a mini-boss, come on. Come on, where are you? I'm gonna die. That's not good. I'm gonna die on a regular stage that I'm overpowered for. That sucks. Okay, what if I use this? Get him, Ray Splasher. He's doing an okay job. Do need to survive, though. Phew. That was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be. Cool. Ooh! One of these little star cards. Universal Star Up card. Materials used to increase the star rank of cards. Allows you to raise the star rank of A or lower card. Oh, I gotta find the gold one then. I'm gonna rank up my base card because it's the strongest one I've got by far. How do you know what the... They don't have letters assigned. I guess you have to go by color. I still don't know why there's a lock on him. I can level it up, though. There we go. Have some more power. Increases the effect of melee mastery by 20%. This is good for 0 only. You know what? Shop. Card. Is there a 0 card that I can benefit from? Copy X? It doesn't say what the abilities are. That's stupid. Here's a 0 card. I would like 1, please. I guess I could buy more to feed it. But I've got all these power-up chip thingies, so why not use them instead? Oh, to level 90. Wait, what's its info? After condition. So I also need to equip someone green to get it to happen. And equip 2 busters at the same time. This sucks. What did I waste my money on? Although I do like this reduce when below 30% HP, reduce damage taken by 8%. That's not great. Well, at least I can make it strong. Shoop. Yeah, let's go to 90. That seemed like a good bet. And now, that increased my power a little bit. 0 card. We'll swap this for this. And I'm not using busters. So that is pointless. So I'm actually going to swap out Mr. I don't know what his name is for this guy. Hey, why'd I go to level 91? I asked for 90. There we go. That's better. Let's try this again. Not screw it up this time.
Ready?
i.e., don't hit every spike on the way up this time. not hit the spikes, please. Ryan. Video games. You're supposed to be acceptably skilled at them. Maybe not good, per se, but better than this. Alright, which way did I go last time? I don't remember. Does it matter? I think down just leads to one of the collectibles. I already got that one, but it's there. I might as well pick it up. Zero Knuckle! Do you ever stop? You just fire forever. That is powerful. The problem is, landing a Zero Knuckle on the sword boss is going to be tough. It's got a bigger hitbox than you'd think, but still not that big. I actually hate fighting this thing in X2 as well. No, Zero? God. Not the good kind of Zero, like the character that I'm playing as, but the bad kind where it does no damage. Enemy? Crap. Oh, yeah. You don't like that, do you? Zero Knuckle. Oh, Shield Boomerang's pretty powerful, but still not great. Come here, you. I did it. I win the level. With more than one health left. Look at that rigid hair. Do 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 do. Ooh, look, there's a place to look for secrets. None. No vindication today. That is a tough one. How does one make that jump? I don't know. I really don't know. I think eventually there's got to be some kind of skill or chip that gives you a more jumping ability or third jump or something, because I just don't know how you would make that one. Maybe it's pixel perfect. There have been a couple of those already, so it shouldn't surprise me. Zero Knuckle, dead. Who's here? I don't know why I'm killing this thing. What a waste of time. Oh, he throws it at the nearest enemy. Okay. Good to know. So just to add some extra context to my Mega Man Zero credibility, and to flex just a little bit, I have beaten Mega Man Zero with an S rank on every stage, which is insanely difficult. At least as far as I'm concerned, it's like, how could you even do this? I could never do such a thing with any of the sequels, but I did it with the first game. They just get harder from there, so obviously, it's tougher to get the S ranks. Yeah, I just don't have that time to sink into these games anymore, to try to play them perfectly. What if I go up instead? Is there anything that way? Nailed it! Oh, he got me. These ride armors are hassling me. Oh, right. That doesn't shoot. All right. Whoop. See, I knew I could make that one. It was just real tight. The one in the last stage, though? I don't know. Oh. Pretty handy. Used correctly. It's just nowhere near as good as base EXE's supers. It's so broken. I mean, Mega Man Volnuts. Shining Laser is also pretty incredible. It's not all that different from base's Air Burst. Just, I think it's got more range and less damage. But it's still pretty great. Get off of me! Getting a little crowded in here. Remember when there were like 3 enemies in a stage? Man, those were the easy days. I thought it was going to stay that easy because this was originally a mobile game. Like, how do you even move your character like this with a touchscreen? But I don't know, people do it. People do it. People who are more stubborn than I, certainly. Oh, it's another purple card. Shouldn't I be beginning with character or weapon? Something? Wait, I didn't go back. Okay, there's nothing there. It's okay. Don't worry. We're good. Oh, and this is a boss anyway. There's no purple doodles. Flame Mammoth. It's gonna be a walk in the park. Or just hand me the W. And I was wondering who my visitors could be. It's just a B-class hunter, I see. That's not right. Who might you be? That is Flame Mammoth. What is he doing here in the Power Control Center? Bruh, that's what I want to know. Hey, watch it, Vaya. I can take you out of your misery at any time I want. Watch yourself so you don't get trampled by me. I'd love to see you try, Flame Mammoth, but before you do, you have Player to contend with, and Player is not someone you should underestimate. That's exactly right, Mr. Vaya. Player, let's do this. You sure talk big for how weak you appear. I'll stomp and crush you under my feet. Bring it on! Oh yeah? Flame Mammoth. The former leader of the 4th Land Unit of the Maverick Hunter, the Flame Mammoth has been fighting over the years in the desert regions. He takes pride in his enormous body and stores a huge amount of kerosene in his abdomen. With ignition devices in his hands, the Flame Mammoth is able to perform powerful combination attacks with kerosene and fire. Look at him wiggle! He's got some new tricks. Maybe I need to play Maverick Hunter X again. Irregular data corrected successfully. Nicely done, player. Correction complete, huh? It seems this is where my mission shall end. But Vaya, isn't it time to carry out yours? Huh. My mission is to work with Player to repair and protect this deep log. What nonsense. It's about time you remove that mask of pretense. Oh well, it's great to have fought you, Player. You were strong. And you too, Rico. Farewell now. It's time for me to reunite with that penguin and flatten him under my feet. Don't you two work on the same team? I guess that doesn't necessarily mean harmony. You worked hard, Player. Flame Mammoth seems to have been searching for a worthy opponent, and he seemed pleased to have met you, Player. Alright, now that the mission is over, it's time for a break. Let's head back. Do 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 do. Yay, I got an achievement. As I do after every boss. I don't know why I keep saying it out loud. I'm sure you can hear the noise. You can't see the pop-up, but you can hear the noise. You know what it is. Oh, Electric Mega Man. Thunder Beam. Oh, some dive trigger upgrades. Maybe I'll see if I can go spend them. cannot. I can level up. Oh no, that's a rank up. Never mind. I can level up this flash bomb though. Yeah, I've got the cash. It's fine. There we go. Do I want to switch out Ray Splasher for something else? This is lame. Removes negative status and grants you invulnerability for 3 seconds. That's not enough. Still 3 seconds. Launch multiple bounce balls in all directions, cause 94.5% damage. All targets. That's not increasing. I guess the effect only increases with rank ups. So that'll have to wait for another day. Look at all the stuff I won. That's less. Also less. We got another world to play here. Snow base. Oh. Okay, it's the X4 version though. That's less bad. If it was the X6 snow level, that is a nightmare. And that's not just a pun. Or an in-joke. That kills me every time. Brr, it's so cold. Player, we have come to the snow base. It's a stage from Mega Man X4. Let's stay focused and forge on as usual. Hey, wait a minute, Rico. You are navigating remotely, are you not? Why would the cold bother you? Well, why do you have to ask? I just want to have an immersive experience so that I can feel as if I am fighting alongside player. Then the fact that I do feel a little chilly. Hey, you alright? Did you catch a cold? Nope, I am fine. It's just that my memory hasn't been doing very well lately. I see. Yes, it has indeed become more and more apparent after our encounter with Byte. Maybe it is the side effect of data correction that I was talking about. When correcting data, the system would attack irregular data, and this could affect me as the administrator of DeepLog. That's what you said, right? But now that I think about it, why should correcting game data affect me in the first place? Well, about that. You've got to come clean with her one day, you know. Wouldn't you agree, player? What a pesky fellow. Isn't your part in this supposed to be over by now? Ha! It is no longer up to you to decide the roles in this story at this point, and I am so happy to be meeting you once more. This voice, but it can't be. This irregular data should have already been corrected by the player. Oh, come on, young lady, don't be so cold. Any time will be the right time for something like a program error. Not only that, I can say the same thing about you, young lady. You mean I'm the same as you? Ha 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 ha. Ignorance is bliss indeed. Vaya, you've been slacking a little too hard, haven't you? When is this going to end? Hey, watch your mouth. I might just decide to remove you from the game. Whoa, that makes me so scared. How can you say such a thing when we ought to relish our reunion? Well then, let's leave it at that for now. As per usual, I'll be waiting for you here. After all, this is the rule of the data. Something known as pre-established harmony, right? Mr. Vaya, what did he mean when he said I'm no different from irregular data? Don't worry, Rico. But for now, let's focus on fixing that fellow. Right. I should be alright. Right? Player? God, these cutscenes, they just get longer and more. I don't care. But I started reading them, so I have to finish reading them. I feel like a real putz for it. Come on, Zero, you can make it. Oh, almost. No! Diggity, damn it. It's been a while since I played Mega Man X4. I believe you find a energy tank? Or maybe a heart up here. There's a secret up in this area in the original stage. So I knew to come up here. Also, it was pretty obvious, but... Wow! The floor is crumbling under my feet. Zero knuckle. Am I frozen? Does it mean anything? I was still moving. No, Zero. I wanted you to throw it at this Yeti thing. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Whew. A fake hidden item? Oh, that Yeti was gonna try to slap me. So the cool thing about the Zero Knuckle in Mega Man Zero 4 is that it actually steals enemy weapons. So if an enemy has, like, a gun, it'll take the gun. If an enemy has a flamethrower, it'll take the flamethrower. If the enemy has a shield, you know, so on and so forth. I didn't really use it much when I played the game, but it's a neat feature. It's a neat idea. I'd like to see it brought back as more of like, well, I guess it probably happens in other games that I'm not just thinking of, but, or that I'm just not thinking of, but it's, oh no. I just never really used it because, well, the Z-Saber and the Buster kind of cover everything already, so there's not a lot of reason to take the more limited weapon. Because I think the enemy weapons that you take have ammo, but like I said, it's been so long since I played the game, there's nothing up there. Screw it. I'm leaving. It's been so long since I played the game that I don't really remember the fine details. I think if enemies are unarmed, you like rip off their arms too and whack people with them, but maybe that's just me making up a funny scenario in my head. I couldn't tell you if that's actually a real thing.
Ready?
Whew. That was a long stage, wasn't it? Oh no, Blizzard Ban! Well, it's not what I wanted to do, but I think that's probably the better call. Oh, they're not Blizzard Man, they're on snowboards, not skis. Blizzard Man is one of the best Robot Masters from the original Mega Man series because he's Canadian. And also, I really like Mega Man 6, even though it's, you know, not typically one of the most beloved entries in the series, as far as I'm aware. Oh, crap. Ah, the icicles. There's too many of them. I think it's super fun, though. The bosses aren't as good as Mega Man 4. And it's got the stupid double castle that I don't care for. But, you know, pretty much every Mega Man game after 3 has the double castle, so it's just something you gotta learn to live with, really. Where do I go? Blind jump? Why are you making me do this? Oops, I meant to use this. Punch! Punch! I think I took damage from punching the spiky tire man. Maybe not my best move. Ah! That was mean. I almost lost my 3rd star. But I didn't, so everything's fine. Oh, bit memory. I spent a lot of money on buying those in the store. Raider Killer card. Okay. I can't think of what that enemy is just from its face. Hold it. Hey, player. Don't you miss my hold it? What is this? Aren't you being a little too over-enthusiastic? Well, it has been kind of gloomy recently because of me, so I wanted to set a different tone. Set a different tone? Come on now. You were even talking in a different style. Eh? Hehehe. I guess that's part of the side effects of data correction. Back to business, player. I've picked up signal from a mid-sized irregular data up ahead. I'm sure with your profound experience you have nothing to worry about, but it never hurts to be careful. Pausing players' progress for no apparent reason in mid-game seems to have become a ritual now. Can we unritual it? So you knew what you've been doing all along, huh? Oh, I know who Hunter Killer is. He's the mini-boss in Magna Centipede stage in X2. Yeah, that's the one. I knew it looked familiar, I just couldn't place it. Should be easier than the stupid sword thing anyway. I didn't actually mean to switch weapons, it just happened, and, well, this is what I'm doing now. The Reaper Scythe made a little more thematical sense with base, but I mean, it's the same color as Zero. That's gotta count for something, yes? No? Maybe so? I don't want to fall in the hole, but I also want to see what's farther down. Oh, I see a thing I can destroy. Yep, that's the guy. That's Raider Killer. He's a powerful irregular data that has previously appeared in Mega Man X2. Called it. In the original game, Raider Killer will evolve into different forms depending on the state of the stage. I wonder which form he will appear in this time. but player will have no problem handling any kind of enemy, right? Yes, the player will have no problem. Why did you steal my line again? You did it! It's thanks to you, player. Let's strike while the iron's hot. That's right, I hope you can ride the momentum and come to see me as soon as you can. It's that voice from before. Hey player, have you ever wondered why enemies usually have to wait for the protagonist to show up so passively? It's almost as if we are forced to wait for the punishment of justice and can only anticipate nervously for that moment to come. But that is also a part of the rule that governs over all things in this world. I've got that part figured out decades ago. However, the banner of justice is no longer exclusive to you, player. Anyway, I'll play by the rules and wait here, so you better hurry. I won't lose. Although I feel really uneasy, and right now, I've got player on my side. Go and defeat him, this mission. That's right. It is yours to accomplish, player. This is the 4th video I'm recording today, so my throat is already super sore from talking too much. I do not appreciate all this pointless dialogue. And if you like the story in this game, that's fine. You're perfectly welcome to that. I just don't. It's just getting in the way. Like I said, I started reading it and I feel compelled to finish reading it. I saw you sparkle in there. Thought you could hide from me. Where did my boomerang even go? Punch. Feeling bad? Punch a Yeti. But not the Yeti that gives t-shirts. Or, I mean, sells t-shirts. He doesn't give t-shirts. That's a pretty cool Yeti. Don't punch him. Isn't there a Yeti boss in X8? I think so. Avalanche Yeti? Yeah, that sounds right. Can't believe I forgot. Sort of. I guess I can't believe I was not sure about the answer. That makes more sense. But I mean, it is X8, so I think I could be forgiven for forgetting about it. Not that I hate X8 or anything, it's far from the worst in the series. X7 has that unlocked, and I don't think it'll ever lose its crown. But, yeah, X8 it's I don't know, it's mostly okay. But it's got one really bad vehicle stage and one just kind of blah vehicle stage. And, yeah, no, I don't know. I recall it being a bit stiff, maybe? But there are a lot of cool things about it. Like, you can buy power-ups. You collect these little currency things, and Yeah, you can buy like extra lives, and, sub-tanks, and weapon ships, and it's really cool in a lot of ways, but it's just... it's not as good as the Super Nintendo games are. But that is a tall order, I think. You could say that about a lot of game series, I think. Not as good as it was on Super Nintendo. Final Fantasy, anyone? Actually, I don't believe that. Final Fantasy clearly peaked on PlayStation. And it's been pretty good ever since. Of course, I say that as someone who... Final Fantasy XIII is one of his favorites in the series, so... It's all over the place. If you want to know what my other two favorite Final Fantasy games are, go watch my See the Rhythm Final Bar Line video. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. I don't remember if I actually say in that video, but I'm pretty sure I do. Pretty sure. If I don't, come back here and leave a comment, and I'll tell you. Somewhere else. In the comments, I will leave a comment, replying to your comment. These levels are pretty huge, actually. I am not looking forward to trying to find all the purple things in these. Getting close to the finish line, though. What was this, the 5th stage? I think? So only this, and then the boss, who I think was Bit again? Oh, it would explain why we're getting all the bit chips. Why do you have to exist there? That's the worst place for you. Of course, that's exactly why he exists there. Answered my own question. Mega Man X4 Ice Level. The boss originally was Frost Walrus. He was, and I believe still is, the largest robot master boss. Or, I guess Maverick boss. He's not really a robot master. That's the original Mega Man. I think he's still the biggest of either series. If you start counting the Wily robots, I think he loses the title, but of like the regular stage bosses, yeah, he's the biggest. He's huge. Giant sprite, very impressive back in 2002? Also very easy. But that's besides the point. Frost Walrus. He has got a thing going for him. I would have appreciated if there were a few more original not Robot Masters, Maverick bosses in this game. Because if you look ahead in Wave 2 here, there are 2 stages each where Bit and Bite are the bosses. So it's like, why repeat? Huh? Don't do that. Wait, no, I wanted to go back to the... Yeah, see, look. bit up above, bit down below, and then bite up above, bite down below. And then the fifth guy is God Car Machine, which is a fusion of the two. So it's like, really? And then I don't want to spoil too much, but if you skip ahead to Phase 3, most of the bosses are original characters for this game, and it's like, bleh. Do not want.
Ready?
Let me challenge 3D model recreations of enemies I remember fighting as a child. Please. Give me a 3D crushed crawfish. Give me a 3D tunnel rhino. Maybe no, not that one. Like there are 3D models for all the X1 bosses from Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. I don't know why they didn't use more of them. So you finally come. I've waited for so long that I feel frozen completely. So I was right. The voice had belonged to you, Bit. Yeah, I'm sure the player had beaten him previously and corrected his data. So this must be some kind of program error. So I was right. You really should stop with your corny acting, Via. Fine, as per usual, you guys should be making some sort of description of me before the fight starts, but I am sick of this rule. So let's get started right away, player. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be using this shield here. The good doc did give it to me after all, but I didn't use it previously. It's time for it to shine. Oh yeah, because I think if you refight him later in the game, and you killed Bite, but not Bit, then you have to refight Bit with a shield. I think. I don't know. I think when I play X3, I always kill them both. So. And this must be the effective program error. Wouldn't you agree, Via? Hey, the description came up, dude. You didn't subvert the rule. Bit with shield. One of the members of Nightmare Police designed by Dr. Doppler. He is equipped with a shield for enhanced defense capabilities on top of his original offensive skills, including Dash Blade, Decoy Flares, Binding Ring, and so forth. He also gains a new skill of Shield Charge. Well, I would hope so. It'd be a shame to get that shield and not be able to do anything with it. Well, really didn't do as much as I hoped it would. Ah, I can still punch him through his shield. Your shield's lame, Bit. If that is your real name. Can I only... Oh god, he really got me there. Can I only use the instant refill on the Zero Knuckle once per stage? I thought it said it would refresh every 6 seconds. Ugh, I lost yet again. If I had known this, I would have used the shield given to the doctor, or by the doctor last time instead of choosing not to use it. You did it, player! Hey, Rico, such is the way of this world, and our paths may cross yet again. I wonder if we will meet again as an irregular data or in some other shape or form. What do you think, Rico? Huh? Other form? Magma Dragoon said something similar, too. About coming back as hunter programs? That's what he said, right, Rico? But by that time comes, my existing memory may no longer be around. So while I still remember it, I'll do you a favor and give you a hint. Rico, you are the same type of existence as us. And you need to watch out for Via, and the player, too. Ah, that feels good. Well then, I'll leave the rest to you, Rico. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Am I a bad guy? bit, other irregular data and I are the same type of existence? Sigh. Don't be too concerned about it, Rico. Everything that has happened thus far, you and the player were able to overcome. Isn't that right? But I still can't figure out what the side effect of data correction really is. Oh, Rico. The player wouldn't want to see you like the way you are now. Both the player and I would much prefer the normal Rico, who's chatty to the point of annoyance. Dude. Based. I mean, that she's annoying, not that I prefer it that way. Oh, is that true? Player? Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean by chatty to the point of annoyance? Don't mind it. And anyway, it's time to go. Let's go, player. Hey, you can't just swallow your words like that. And you too, player, come on. Sigh. It took you no time to revert back to your old self, Rico. Oi! Oh. Level up! Where am I? 110? Ooh. Oh, no. I forgot. Eddie. Give me the free junk. Character prep. Skill. I don't think. Nope, not quite enough. How long have I been playing? An hour 12. Okay, let's do one thing here. Oh, actually, maybe that. I was just gonna do dive trigger enhancement, but maybe we try this event. I have the power. The power of Grayskull, in fact. Let's try it. And it makes sense to do it with 0 too, anyway, so. Yeah. Let's see what this is all about. Player, this is... It's the forest stage, yet it feels somewhat different. And the BGM is not the same as the original track. It was probably the forest track from Mega Man X2. Huh? You are... Oh, it's Miss Seal. Aren't you from Mega Man 0? What are you doing here? Seal, we don't have time. Tell me the shortest path that will take me to him. Oh, and even 0 has come to this world. This is the same as the program error we had before, with data from other series of the franchise mixed into this world. If memory serves, we had similar situations with Mega Man Battle Network and Mega Man Legends, right, player? I don't know. I haven't played any of these. Battle Network? Legends? What are you talking about? Although I did try to do a Servbot one, didn't I? And then got destroyed. Oh, Mr. Zero, I'll fill you in about these games. Firstly, we come from a game that was published about 30 years ago. Hey, are you insane, Rico? Are you trying to make the game data even more chaotic by talking non-stop about the history? I'm so sorry. Please don't mind me, Mr. Zero. Ha ha ha, laughs sheepishly. Come on now, Rico. You have been acting less and less like a competent administrator recently. But I am alright. Oh yeah? What do you think, player? Player, have we met somewhere before? Me too, Zero. It's strange, but I can't help but feel that we have fought together with player before. And I thought I was imagining things due to my memory loss. I didn't know you shared the same feeling. Mr. Zero, Miss Ciel. This is Player, and I am his navigator. My name is Rico. Player and I have been working hard each day on various missions, so that we can one day restore the world to its former state. Well, technically, Player's been doing most of the work. All of the work. My name is Vaya, nice to meet you. I see, to restore the world to its former state, huh? That's not unlike what we are trying to do. Right, that reminds me, Seal. Have you found where he is? Yes, and you can now use the trans server to teleport there. Understood. This time I will definitely destroy the legendary savior who is just capitalizing my old friend's name. Zero, would you like to save before you go? Oh, that'll be up to the player to decide. Huh? But why would the player get to decide? Hey, Rico. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Please don't mind me. Ha 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 ha. So your name is Vaya. Why do we get this feeling that we've met before? Is that so, Zero? Although you've lost your memory, it seems you haven't forgotten other important things, such as your old friend X. Do you know X too? Of course we do. No one knows X better than Player. I see. Well, I have never met X in person myself. We are currently searching for his replica. We are running out of time and I need to get going. Yes, so everybody shut up. Zero, please return safely. Alright then, Player, we should get going too. We have got to fix the error in this stage. That's right, only you can fix and save this world of deep log, Player. Are you going to help too? Thank you so much, Player. Would you like to save before you go? Yes. Hey, Rico, you said it was my choice, not yours. Oh, there are secrets to find here too. Jump, Zero, jump! He was not responsive there for some reason. Gatling gun through the tree? I don't think so, buddy. I didn't imagine the event stages would have the purple things, but I suppose I was wrong. Was my goal to go up or down? It is unclear. Until now, when the screen stops scrolling, and I can only go up. Oops. Boy, I am not making very quick progress here. I must have the purple thing. Whew. Climb! Holy dragonflies. No! Oh, I forgot. He targets the closest dude. I wanted to hit the big guy. Oops. That was definitely a player error. Should have been paying more attention. Look how far down I can slide. And look at this foreground branch. It looks weirdly nice, I think. Can I continue this way? Or do I... Yeah, you fall off into the void, right? Yep. Don't want to do that. I'm just going to continue forward, if that's okay. Oops. Press the button without an enemy next to me. It does nothing. Enemies? Okay, can you stop spamming one dragonfly at... well... slow dripping one dragonfly at a time? I guess that's not really a spam, is it? Okay, my curiosity's piqued. We've gone too far in this direction. Oh, and I can't go back. Okay, never mind. I'm so glad that went through walls. Can I have? What if I delete this guy? Why didn't it work? Was I not close enough? Can I have? What if I delete this guy? No, I can't go back. Son of a biscuit. They really just keep coming. Holy smokes. This is more like it. Give me chaos. It's Copy X. He's actually here. Zero. What's a legendary hero like you doing here? Replica of X. I have come here to destroy this world of imitation that you've created. You're really an interesting guy, Zero. It's thanks to me that peace has been restored in this world. This is something that even you and Real X weren't able to do. Oh, and you are? This is Player, and I am Rico. Why would you just tell him your name? Thanks for your self-introduction. It looks like we yet another interesting individual here. But can I ask that you don't interfere with my work here, as much as I'd love to play with you? Zero, you might be the legendary hero, but what have you actually done in the past 100 years? I've been fighting to save this barren, desolate world. I have saved many people along the way. You've executed countless Reploids, and you dare to call yourself a hero? And I won't have you use my friend's name. It looks like we will never see eye to eye. All Reploids will eventually become Mavericks. So what's wrong if I take care of them in advance? The Real X, he wouldn't see things in such a simple way. Even if he encounters hardship and has to struggle with worries, he would keep fighting and not give up. That's the X I know. Except in X7, which he quits fighting. Temporarily. Is that right, I see? It seems that after your long slumber you have turned into a maverick yourself. Well then, let me, the perfect copy of X, execute you myself. And before I do that, I will start with your friends here. So you are a player? I guess I'll start with you, since you are probably a maverick yourself. It's time for me to get to work. Here comes, player. Show him the strength of the true savior. Copy X, the ruler of Neo Arcadia, is a replica of the legendary hero X. Anxious to prove that he is just as good as X, he has adopted extreme protection policies towards humans. Under the pressure of insufficient energy while worrying about the informalization of robots. That was a hard word. Copy X has gradually become a dictator-like existence. I could make an allusion to something in the modern day, real life, but I will refrain. It's a bit too incendiary, I think. I'll leave you to decide what you think I'm talking about. Oh no, I'm dead, man! Wow. I don't mind losing. I'm just... Why don't stages have health in them? Like, even just one drop before the boss, but... Especially since I'm like 100,000 power over the recommended level. Like, look at that, 408 over 307. And yet, I got smacked down pretty hard. So... I guess what I can do is go to Card Gallery and get this level up. There are a bunch of other things I can do. Particularly go to the repository and buy the level 110 armor, which is a pretty swanky upgrade. I don't have enough bolts for the whole set though, I don't think. 70 times 5 is 43, so 70 times 6 is going to be 50. That's not right. That's not how math works. 70 times 5 is not 43. That's incorrect. Sorry, 7 times 5, it's 35, not 43. How did I get 43? What's wrong with my brain? I've been doing too much of this today. I would love to play that stage again and actually win, but I am video gamed out. And I need to take a break for the rest of the evening, so... Maybe I'll try again next time, maybe I won't. You'll just have to wait and see. Sorry. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.